Hello, and welcome back to the second part for the second stream of the day. We are once again playing Baldur's Gate 3, and we are in the House of Hope, in Avernus, in Hell, about to commit some shenaniganry. More than likely to piss off Raphael, the devil, that has been oh so unsubtly um um I mean, I can't really call it manipulation. Like, not really. Can't really say that's what one should do. I don't think calling it manipulation is right because like he hasn't been manipulating us. He has been trying to excessively so and annoyingly so, but
Hmm.
he has not succeeded.
What are you hiding?
But without further ado, after dealing with Raphael's um uh illusion clone, um I don't know what to call him really. Like, it's not like I wouldn't call it a manifestation. I like either. It's huh. It is difficult to describe what that thing was, but it was made in his likeness, and it certainly had the same sort of smug asshole like suaveness to it.
No one's stopped me yet.
But like Raphael's safe. There's a bunch of soul coins, and there are Raphael's notes. Okay. The actors have finally reached Baldur's Gate, so I can commence the next stage of my play. They have learned the Astral Prism's secret, but I will tell them that I have the key. Orphic hammer, the only thing that can break the prince's chains. The hammer will be kept safely in the archive, protected by a passport. What shall it be? Perhaps give me my heart's desire.
A key word. This'll help us get what we need from the archive.
I mean, frankly, you're absolutely picking those. Like, frankly, surely this is just manipulation, right? Like, I have this, I'm 100% now convinced, like with this, right? I am 100% convinced that, um, that the, like, that he knows that we're here, probably watching us. The other servants probably aren't watching us. But like,
That's curious.
alright, just, just, huh? Huh? Okay. I don't want to do this Arcana check. Can we get someone else on this? Can we get someone else on this?
Am I still breathing?
Uh, no, apparently not. Okay, what's gonna happen now, I wonder? We're not using it.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Okay.
Lost in thought.
Gale, could you? And we will guidance. Like, Gale, you can do this, right? Yeah, easy.
Can't give up now. Best be on
Brilliant.
my way.
Like, not at all suspicious, right? Half of spell power. What does it do? Gain plus one bonus to spell save DC and attack rolls. Alleviate the arcane burden of spell casting with the Power of the staff. Next spell you cast doesn't cost a spell slot, and it gives +2. Oh my goodness. Well, would you look at that?
Magic.
That was spell power. Very nice. Contract mold.
These things have stayed interesting.
Oh boy. Okay. We make any? Like, okay, are these trapped? Do we make any perception checks? It doesn't look like we made any perception checks.
One with the weave.
Yes, we're taking this. Right. We have this. Or we have this, which is like having an extra counter spell is pretty dope. Having an extra counter spell is pretty dope, especially when think we're not gonna take this. We're not going to use this now, but we are going to switch this out to that. Want to have that extra counter spell on hand. All right.
What to do?
What is in these crates? Hell Dusk Helmet. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. It's just you can see in magical or in ordinary darkness up to a range of 12. You cannot be blinded. Magical durability. The wielder has +2 bonus to saving throws against spells, and attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer, and it has the fear and frighten the target with nothing but. I mean, we're taking that. We're not gonna use it.
Very well.
Then we have contract mold. Contract. Use. I mean use. Examine. Adorn. Like I can't read it. There is no read on the mold contract. Like weird. I mean super weird. We'll hold on to that because yeah. Of course, Small made a deal with the devil. Of course she did. Right. With all of that shenaniganry done with, still have no idea why I can hit use on the chamber pod. Right. That is an impervious sphere.
I see the Orphic
The
hammer.
Orphic
caught your
hammer.
eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit.
When the Orphic hammer strikes like thunder, even astral chains are torn asunder.
Nice of them to be let's talk to the
You
architect.
are stupendously lugubrious.
There it is. The Orphic hammer, right within reach. A magical field surrounds the item, preventing you or anyone from touching it. You surmise it's controlled by a vocal component. Magic words.
Yes,
You know the words. Now speak them.
yes, I know it's an incubus, but like clearly he wasn't supposed to be an incubus, right? Like he was putting on a persona, a facade, like because like his name, right, like was just a rearrangement of the lettering on Raphael's name, right? So like I have my doubt, like I mean it could be that Raphael created that incubus like in his own image and like for his own plans, or it could be that he's simply convinced in whatever way for that incubus to assume that form and assume that persona, right? So I feel that calling it just an incubus does it a little bit of a disservice. But yes, hello. Glad to have you here. Just as we are going to be like honestly, like we're gonna speak the magic words, give me my heart's desire, and then like nothing is gonna happen to that force field. Raphael is gonna like poof into existence behind us and go like, ha 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 ha! You dolorous fool! You have played right into my hands. And then I will smite his face with my halberd, and it'll still be all right. But like, that's what I assume is going to happen.
The magic blinks away at your words.
Be ready. A devil does not so readily give up his toys.
Okay. Saving. Game is saving for me. Wonderful. 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 Are you done saving? You are done saving. Alright. We've entered Raphael's House of Hope. The devil will probably... Yes. Okay. Why did this update again? Like, have saved hope. Yes. The Yankee Warrior. Barrier has been lowered. Okay. Cool. Retake it.
Just rang Raphael's dinner bell.
Yes.
You claim to be who you are not. Stole from my master, and now you expect to leave. The moment you step outside this room, all hells will break loose. A hopeless situation.
You sure you're not Raphael just in disguise? But yeah. Lizelle.
Yes, the hammer is ours. The means to Orpheus's release is in our hands. To the Undercity, Voss must hear of our victory. When we next enter the astral prism, we will break Orpheus free. For now, keep focused. Raphael will come to take back his treasure.
Yep.
This is our chance to find out how much this devil bleeds.
Yep. Okay. Another journal update. But an alarm has notified Raphael. Yes. Okay. Help get rid of Voss. Yes. Save hope. And again, rescue Orange victim got completed again, which is like the weirdest thing. But I mean, I guess it makes sense in the sense that we're at least at this time it was like Lae'zel is the person, right, who was the victim.
The hammer we claimed is of incredible arcane craftsmanship. No wonder it was so fiercely protected. In the wrong hands, who knows what it might shatter?
The Orphic hammer is ours, which means we could free Orpheus if we wish.
I mean, one thing, by the way, is that like, we're already taking the hammer. Might as well take the rest.
No time to dally.
Never a dull moment.
And apparently, it only
These boots have
happens.
seen everything.
Only happens after we leave.
I wonder what the next move is.
Farm that.
I'll take this way.
Four of the few plains, barren ash-gray wasteland, stands the city of Judgment, with its crystal spire jutting above the street. The and the influx of souls. These are godly folk seeking the verdict of those ruling. Their faces hopeful or sullen, their boot heels caked in the mud of perdition. Yet for those who claimed no godly patronage in life, there is only the wall. The wall erected by Merkel, Lord of Bones, to keep those of insubstantial faith from any possible form of peace. Be it gored and clawed at by the desperate, clung with fingernails, flecked with smashed skulls, how Merkel enjoys his petty torments. I wonder if the wall is still a thing with Kellamore in charge instead of Merkel. And like that is, by the way, if you're still here, viewer, that is one of the reasons why Merkel is not a very good god of death. So if you really want to have somebody who's actually, at least a neutral god of death, then Kellamore is your only option. That was not it. We do have inspiration, so we'll attempt again. That is not it either. Okay. I think we'll just have to accept. Back. Okay, we can literally just apparently. Still not enough. I wonder why they did it like this. Like it doesn't do anything, right? I mean, it wastes our resources, but I guess it's like the thing on it is actually like an alarm, I assume, rather than like an actual trap. Right. Okay. So, we have the Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength, which is like
Action, not reaction.
yeah. So it gets her. It only gets her like a +1, right? Like it's only gonna be a plus. Oh no. Okay. Let's see here. Let's just see. Or why do you have? Whatever reason, Lazel's close. Never mind. Right. So.
What am I to do?
Shadow Heart. Oh, that's why. That's why they're in the inventory. Is because the because we were wearing like the disguise of being like the wretch, and okay. That makes sense. That makes. Where is my glamorous, elegant robe anyway? Okay, it's a warhammer, which is surprising that it's a one-handed one, but okay. Where are my elegant? There they are.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Right.
My faith protects me.
So.
Looking ahead.
Give it.
Assume nothing.
Lizelle. Yeah, it only gives her a +1 versus this gives her advantage if she's going up against more. Like, I mean, I'm gonna assume that we're gonna be fighting. What's his face? That we're gonna be fighting him alone rather than groups of enemies. But I also wouldn't be surprised if we ran into groups of enemies. So I'm not sure if like this is actually like that much better than this. Like I think gloves of the growling underdog is actually like with her strength being already naturally funny. I think That's just better. We're gonna give these to Damien though, because like we're probably gonna like currently.
Blood.
That's the thing is I'm thinking like currently we're at 27, which is like, you know, way better than that. But might if we switch out, if we give ourselves these gauntlets, we go into 23 instead, so we lose 2. That does mean that we could bring another, like, put on another elixir without trouble. The real question is, which elixir would we actually use? Elixir of Heroism is pretty good. Elixir of the Colossus. Obviously, fire resistance is like 1. Bloodlust isn't that great for us, I think. Elixir of Viciousness, not really. The invisibility we already do. So yeah. Well, I think we're just gonna hold on to these at least for now.
There's no time to waste.
So the question is, do we like obviously Shadowheart wants those gloves on. Does she want the Amulet of Greater Health? Because like armed and from infiltration. No, I think
Still alive.
we're gonna give it.
Which way to the nearest library?
What's Gale's? One of her cantrips. We could give it to Gale. Definitely give it to Gale. But I think we're just gonna give it to ourselves because we have the healing and mass healing word, which is like nice, but it's like
Despite everything.
I think
Let's get going.
this is way better. I do need to get that. But that is a massive jump in HP, by the way. Which is like unsurprising, I guess. So with that, there was something else that like it was like just on the tip of my tongue of thinking of what was I supposed to do? Oh right. This, right? All protection from good and evil.
Lovely day this. For now.
Where did you lose your scroll of protection from? Oh, in the fight, probably. Right.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Yeah. We're still doing that. We'll throw that over to Gale. Gale. Cast that on yourself. I think we're gonna put on Blast Pendant. Blast Pendant doesn't really work without the. Doesn't really work without the staff, and I don't.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Right. Are we as ready for this confrontation as we're going to be? That is the question. No, because you can cast. You can cast protection from me. I think
Eager
that's
for battle.
like we had a sword on. Yeah, it was like the sword of truth or whatever that Lae'zel
Swift
used.
as my feet can carry me.
But think this is it. We're gonna have to go fight whatever is beyond those doors. We will bravely go forth. Hello, Call Me Cherry. Glad to have you here. We are just about to go and fight a devil that has been tormenting us and a lot of other people.
I've got good news. Bad news. Worst news.
And
Good news. You got what you came for. Successful visit. Great success. Fantastic work. Bad news. So many things will be on fire when you step outside of this room. You included. That's okay, no, right? It's hell. You expected it to be hot. Worst news, Raphael's on his way home, and oh boy, he is spitting mad. You planned for this. I know you did. You have everything under control. It's really important that you don't panic, even when your eyes evaporate from the heat.
Come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage any which way.
I'll be there.
Quick as a cockroach, lickety split if you don't mind.
Right. Okay, that convinces me of the fact that I need to do I do actually need to do this. So where did we put those gauntlets? Gauntlets over there. And if we're doing that, then that means that we are drinking. We are instead gonna be fire resistant.
Let's get on with it.
Is what we are going to do. Where is your fire resistance potion? Here it is. Drink that.
Yes?
Gale. Did you have... Surely you have a scroll of protection from energy, right? Surely you do. Stone skin, no. No. Come on, protection from energy. Really? Do you not? Cliff of warding. Wall of fire doesn't help. Okay, alright, what are we dropping for... I think we're dropping flight. So that we can... Protection from energy, come on. Flaming sphere, hold person, dark vision, blur, large. Surely you have... No, you... Ah, there it is. I was looking in the wrong place. That would explain it. Right.
Nothing.
Lae'zel.
You have my attention.
Where is... This one goes to Lae'zel, and then you. Acid, cold, fire. That is what you need to do.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
And that, and
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
off we go.
interesting times.
Into a bunch of fire, apparently.
Have to keep going.
Hellsphere. Okay. Hellsphere. Enemies and objects within 3 meters of the sphere at the end of their turn take 6 to 36 fire damage. On a successful save, they still take half damage. Okay. He is immune to fire, immune to necrotic, immune to psychic, poison immune, radiant resistant, acid resistant, bludgeoning, flashing. Okay. Alarm tester? What's that mean? Has spotted you as an intruder. Okay. Death to Raphael must be paid even in death. Upon dying, Debtor explodes in damaging flames and is reincarnate as a fiendish creature bound to... Okay. So basically, this is... Do not fight, is what this is, I think, saying.
Did you get distracted?
Hope of the house. All damage while his soul is tied to the house. Right. So yeah, I think this is pretty much do not, and repeat, do not actually fight them. Just run is what I'm getting from. I think with that in mind.
Just across the hall, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Victory awaits.
Right. I think. Off we go.
On the move.
Also, definitely instead of dashing, should have cast haste on myself as a paladin.
The lance board is set.
The lance board is set, you say? Lance board is set. You,
Pawn to cleric 4.
you jump over
Need
there.
to act fast. Got to press on.
There.
Swords meet sorcery.
Control of dimension door. Take her with you and teleport. That far. Right. So we need to. Oh God, where is the? Yeah, we're not anywhere close to the. To the prison. Oh boy. Wonder how this is gonna go. How well this is gonna go. Right.
Don't get too close.
Can't afford to let
Moving.
up.
You. You can cast a spell. So she's hasted. Cast haste on yourself or cast haste on. We'll wait on the haste from Shadowheart there.
Heading there.
Move forward and enter. All right. How far can the Hell Sphere go? Not very far is the answer to that. And we are getting punched. You can, wait, hold on. What just happened there? How did... But to answer your question there, you can call me Alessis. I know it's not anywhere close to what what my Twitch name is or thing is, but Alessis is generally what people call me, or just Ale, like ALE. But yeah, happy to have you here. Right. Do we? I mean, we don't really care about that. We don't really care about the Vengeful Imp either. I still have no idea what actually caused the Vengeful Imp to appear. But I think we are just gonna be ignoring these people. We're just gonna be ignoring these people, and we're gonna be running. I really should have cast haste on myself as well. Again, really could have just done that instead of dashing.
I am fury. I am death.
Right. Care about the Vengeful Imp? Not particularly.
It alibi. My path be true.
Oh, there. Okay, a hellish sphere just appeared there. I guess that's like how far we get is like they just start appearing, I guess. Which is not great. It's not great at all. Yes. Let's see. There's the maneuvering attack. That's the one. Where is it? Disarming, no. Maneuvering attack. There we go. Missed! Oh, come on. You have a 70% chance of hitting that. Right. Oh, okay. We're just... Brilliant. That's how it works. Good to know for future reference, I guess. Can we get close enough? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Switch that.
Death is but a word away.
Death is but a word away, you say. Right. I think we want to hit this flaming ball with a ray of frost. Hopefully that actually slows it down.
Step to it.
And then Misty step on the other side. Move as far as possible.
Let's end this.
Nice to meet you too, Cherry. Hope you're gonna enjoy your watching here.
On the move.
let's see. Let's see. Sorry if I seem a little bit distracted. I am of course trying my best to not die and not fail spectacularly on this this endeavor that I have taken upon myself. You don't have Misty. You have really. Target block, target out of. And a little bit more. No, actually, this is a model that I bought as I cannot for now. I do not remember where it was, but there was a site where you could buy all things related to PNG tubing and V tubing and all of that. And they were having a sale. It was before December. It was like end of November, I think. And I was like, oh well, that looks kind of like what I want. So I picked that up. I did manage to like I am planning on some stage of commissioning myself an actual sort of model and doing that, but for now this one is enough for my personal needs. There's gonna be a dropping.
It's there. I'm so excited I could scream.
Sure you could. Okay, nothing dropped from the sky onto us, which is suspicious and surprising. Right, we actually managed to make it to the prison hatchway. Not enough movement. Okay, we can deal with that. Oh, let's
Make way.
I wonder if it's a matter of like X turns and like it spawns a new one, or whether it's a case of like you can go down there. Does anyone else get there? Nobody else gets there. Okay, so she can by herself move forward down here, and then she goes out of turn on. Oh, just this year, actually. I believe I started streaming at the like in September this year, if I remember correctly. Not 100% like sure about that, but I believe it was like in September that I did my first stream. Oh, right. I don't have a bonus action to cast that. Okay.
Talk to me.
So yeah, compared to a lot of other people, relatively new to this whole, both to streaming and being I guess a PNG tuber is what you would call me. I wonder if they're gonna follow us down. I hope not. Well, maybe the imps are a non. Oh, what was that? What was that? Okay, hold on. Eternal Debtor. Oh, so she, like, the Eternal Debtor did, like, some kind, like, did an action that makes them explode. Okay, that explains a thing, too. That explains a thing or two. Let's get down there. Then Shadowheart. We'll have to. No. Well, I mean, I do have a YouTube channel, but it is for the purpose of just uploading because of how Twitch does the whole retaining thing. But yeah, I only have a YouTube channel. I don't have a Twitter account. I don't have an Instagram account. I'm not much for, like, never had much use for social media, really. So, and this is a hobby. I consider this a hobby of mine rather than like something that it would be a career. So.
But if you must, make sure I'm with you. He makes mistakes when he's angry, and seeing me running free will make him as angry as an axe head.
All right, let's do this.
You sound so brave, but we really don't have a choice.
I mean,
these things have stayed interesting.
Glad that she at least thinks I was brave. Right. So let's go save Hope, which is like not at all. I don't know. How would you call it? Not at all. Right. So we need to. Oh right, there's the spectator. Ugh, God. Ugh. That's. Oh, never mind. There's two of them. Okay. From what I remember of like 5e, spectators are not that large. Like spectators are like medium-sized creatures, if I remember correctly. Might be wrong. But with that in mind, I think it is time. It's time that we once again haste ourselves, and then. How do we actually do this? How do we actually, like, and is there a way? There is a print. Hello. Hello. Also, I think we're gonna save the game right here. Because I have a feeling that this could go horribly, horribly wrong in a number of ways, so I'd rather have a save point here than having to do the whole hallway running thing again. Collected all assets? Don't know what you mean by that. Can you, really? Wait, what? Oh, never mind. That's because I get haste on it. That's where my other. No, that's fine. Level 1 shield. I do have a bunch of assets. I got them as a sort of bundle. It was a free package. Off the top of my head, I can't remember where it was from, but yes, I do have like, if you mean like stuff like, banners and that sort of stuff, yes. I do have those. I'm not sure if I've set them up all correctly, because again, this is a very basic sort of more of a hobby operation going on at the moment, so could be that there would be more of those that I could put up and such, but yeah. Let's see. What do we want Shadowheart to be doing? They all have that fleeting protection. I think what we want Shadowheart to do is to cast haste on Lazel. Does drop protection from me. Good, but that's unfortunately inevitable. Do we feel like spiritual weaponing? No. No, not custom ones. No. I did get found a free package sort of deal. Yeah, please don't critically hit her. All right, she made the con saves, wonderful. But yeah, it's called like a Tokyo Ninja asset bundle, I believe, something to that effect. Right. All right, Lazel, let's get to the swinging. That's maneuvering attack. Nope, not. Let's get a goading attack. That's fine. You know what? Let's just get another shot in. I feel like those spectators have not yet done anything, but I also feel that I would be remiss to take them lightly. So, Warhammer. Sending ray. Bite. Let's. Ooh, am I putting a critical? Yeah, let's put the first level spell slot in there. All right. He lost protection from energy. That was probably not necessary. So I would love to definitely hear your proposal on that. It is so if you could go down. Sorry, a little distracted here. But yeah, if you think if you're willing and capable of doing that, then that is definitely something that I'm interested in. But as not something that I feel currently discussing. Do you have any sort of if you have any like sort of a website or something that I can find you on?
Swift and lethal. Do we feel the need to action surge here? I don't think we do. Hale is not having a very good time. He has been taking quite a lot of.
Okay. Get a. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, if you do have a website like that, then feel free to leave like the link to it in the chat. Or
No
here.
time for mercy.
That's done. Equip this. Nice. I think might as well get it.
I am fury. I am death.
Come on. There we go. Then.
I will not know failure.
I'm gonna assume that we will not have the ability to have a short rest in this fight. Raphael showing up. So then you can on that. Oh no! Lost concentration on the head. Really? Regular pin in there. Fine. Yeah, that's entirely fine. Do you have on your if you have your email on like your Twitch profile or something, I'll contact you there.
That helped.
And I'll take a look and we'll discuss that matter. But yeah, no, I am very interested in getting sort of custom stuff done for myself at some point in the future. So,
Free! I never thought I would be believed I could be. Hoped I might be. Heads will roll! But we must dress the Hollyphant in the room. We can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after all these decades of torture. Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is.
I think you look perfectly normal.
No, that's not true. But thank you for being so kind.
Let's just get out of here.
We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is that we are the messes and he is the chopper. Onwards!
I mean, for someone called Hope, not sure she's much of an optimist. Right. But with that done, let's get our halberd back in. Get our halberd back into gear. We dropped the halberd. And what happened? Don't tell me did I just miss where the halberd is? Surely it's in, there it is. I was like, surely. Okay. Jump. What can Hope do? Hope is apparently a cleric? Question mark. A cleric-like person. Got armor on. Let's see.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Let's get that. Let's get that protection from fire. Fire back on going. Let's get you 3rd level spell slot. 2nd level spell slot. Wonderful.
Blackets will be done.
Right. Why do you say blackets will be done when you're...
Long way to go still.
Shadowheart's still doing entirely fine.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Did we... You have
My
the...
faith will guide me.
Throw that over the Gale.
Salutations.
And throw that over. Get him 3rd level back. Here.
Let's get going.
Okay, I do have to say that, I'm more than a little bit suspect about Hope. Right, sorry, yeah, if, let's see. Do you happen to have, Cherry, do you happen to have, like,
Should my master
like on your Twitch profile or something, have your what's it called, email? Okay, so the Hellfire is still ongoing, and that thing is still moving. Okay. We need to flee the House of Hope. We need to get there. That in. Do we kill the Hell Spheres? Like, is that what we're really gonna do? Seems like a viable option. We can definitely kill the Maragon.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Can't slow down.
Alright, so what is this? Ignores resistance and immunity to fire damage. Oh, that's just wonderful, isn't it? That is the reason that we did the whole Bane.
Need to stay focused.
What are you? You're not concentrating on. What happens? Do you have banish? Have banish? Do not have banish. God damn it! You don't have banish. That would have been so useful against that hell sphere. Then what? And thank you. I will contact you once I've taken a proper look. Wonderful. Now then, Now then. That's elemental, isn't it? Slow it down a little. Very immune to fire. Arrow of Roaring Thunder. Same people. Does that mean that she's like vulnerable to fire damage? Oh. Down, okay. Vengeful Boar. Wait, I thought Hellfire. Channel Divinity, right, so she's a life cleric. Don't want to hit her. Hit her. Nothing else of real use on her kit. Like, she's got a lot of healing, but she doesn't have. Oh, there it is. Wait, what? What is this? Revoke guest status. Banishes one of the unwelcome guests from her house. Forever. Okay. Okay. Been revoked. And nothing happened. Okay. Great. Good to know. I think we just need to kill this hell sphere. I think that's what. Immune to psychic damage. Right. Unfortunately, this thing is resistant to all manner of things. What are you not resistant to? You are not resistant to cold damage. That is what you're not resistant to. You're also not resistant to thunder. Okay. Unfortunately, we do neither of those things. So having done all of that, run away.
Life comes easy these days.
There. Can we? Probably can't kill. We probably just can't kill it. So we're just gonna have to accept the fact and move on with our lives.
Time to press ahead.
And right. Right. You know what? It just seems fitting to have a Deva here. Help to help us. Yeah, that'll let that like get an attack of opportunity. Oh, of course. He's got immobile sentinel foe on him. Of course he does. Brilliant. I mean, wasn't doing anything with protection from fire anyway, I guess. Right. Here's a wall of solid ice. Or not. Resistant to bar, cold resistant, fire immune, poison. We throw out a cone of cold. Deal with that Maragon. Just that. Or do we throw out a big level magic? Hey. I think we're done with that. And absorb elements here and work, I wonder. I mean, yeah, and anyway, she's already resistant to fire damage, so. Right. Is there a way that we can avoid? No, I don't think. Hey, Eva.
Time to strike.
Yeah. Think.
Invenia via.
That was a bit of a chain reaction there. More than a bit of a chain reaction. I think we're action surging here because clearing these guys out of the way is what we need.
No choice but to keep going.
Maragon and
Another day, another fight.
imp. Put him down. Got it. Damn it.
Can't give up.
Move up there. Where can you? That's not good. That is not good. Not really have. Can you take? Yes. Should be able to see now. What do you mean is blocked? Really? Is that like that whole thing is blocking your view? Is it? Oh, that's super not good. Yes. Have to walk into that hellfire. Then you can cast it. Right? Targeting yourself. No, it is literally just out of line of sight apparently. Entirely.
Onward.
Have to run through, I guess. Sure, we'd rather not have Gale get shot and put it back. Right. Run there. Oh.
With ease.
What? Come on. This game is being annoying.
On my way.
This game is being annoying. Not being very clear as to what I can actually see and what I can't see and how far. Right. AI not doing it. Let's preserve life. Doesn't help us here because preserve life is one of those that, like, if you have more than, what is it? Is it like, does it have the? No, I guess it just doesn't. It might not have the same restrictions as the tabletop version does, but maybe or maybe it doesn't. Divine Strike, Radiant. You don't have spiritual weapons prepared? Okay. Hellsphere gets to just ram itself into the Deva. That's entirely fine. Deva doesn't take psychic damage. Gets immune to fire.
Death.
Right. Let's swing at that Maragon. Come on. There we go.
My path be true.
Wonderful. That
Fight.
off.
Let's go. Light on my feet.
I'm ready.
Are getting really close to being able to just getting out of here.
On I go.
It is wonderful. Still have plenty of resources left.
Take you.
Have plenty of resources left. Not really. Haven't really used that many.
Knight to King 5.
Many resources, or as many resources as I thought. All right. Made it. Yep, we shall gather our party then. Okay, so we made it into that room, at least with I mean, surely there's gonna be like Raphael is gonna like come eventually.
There are 3 things you need to know about Raphael.
Okay.
He's almost home now, closer than a kiss.
Okay.
His favorite color is blood,
Uh-huh.
and he probably knows 1,000 ways to kill us.
Not sure I needed to.
This is going to hurt.
You're really not sure that I needed to know any of that. I'll be honest. Again, Hope, you're like doing a good job of not being very hopeful in this situation.
Time to strike.
All right. Get moving.
No time to waste.
All right.
Well, so much for peace.
Bell makes it in there.
Best be on my way.
Our main character gets in here.
Got to focus.
Shadow Heart
On my way.
gets up the doorway. Deva is still keeping them busy. Except not, apparently. You're fine. Or it's just being AI controlled one. Come on, dash, you life cleric. And might as well get some more healing out. Ava. Smack that.
Can't even catch my breath.
Can we now, maybe? Gather your party.
Ready.
I mean, I've kind of gathered my party, I'll be honest.
Survival is all that matters.
Hope it's not like that we need the Deva to get back there as well. I hope that's not the case. Right. Close the iron doors. Ash, get up there. Come on. Are we now done? No? Okay.
Lives, oh mortal lives.
Oh! I think we're gonna just dismiss the table. There we go. Have we now gathered the party? Yes, we have.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
Raphael.
You. There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order and there is decorum. You came here uninvited and you stole from me. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
Well, the thing is, Raphael. I mean, let's be clear. He's not. We're not going to take option 5. It just doesn't work for our character. Nor will he let me leave. Like, let's be real here. I don't think Corilla will change sides. Like, even if we appeal to him. But the thing is, Raphael, had you just not pestered me, right? Like, had you not just been a smug prick this entire game, none of this would have probably happened. But yeah, let's try to appeal to Corilla. Why not? This is your chance to be free. Help me take him down.
You think I'm on your side?
No?
The only reason you're here is because Raphael allowed you to be. I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong! 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 They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies.
Alright, we'll try. Join the winning side. Raphael doesn't stand a chance against me. Sure. What are the chances, right? What do we need to roll for that? Yeah, it's not. No, it's not even worth it, right? Like we need to roll a natural 20 for it to make. Well, if we add in guidance, we can roll a 19. Let's try. Alas, not even close. Which is fine.
You overestimate your abilities. I stand with Raphael.
Fair enough.
If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you.
I've been hoping to kill you ever since I met you. Which is true.
Hope. It always burns you in the end, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
Oh, so it's not just him, it's also all of these other things. Passive. About the damage with a critical hit. I mean, that's fine. We'll use absorbed elements, definitely. Absorb the elements, yeah. So this is the OST, huh? This is it. Punish divinity.
Hell has its laws. Hell. Effect in the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm. For now, down here come the claw.
Yeah, this is like, if they roll that well on initiative, then this is going to get really, really dire immediately. But I'm definitely appreciating already the OST. Right. What do we need to do? Who do we need to kill? I think we need to kill this Cambion. Critical.
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls.
Is he fleeting attack? Yes.
Doomed, detected, and caught.
Potion of speed. Let's go. Alright. Divine Smite.
No more deals. It's over. The final act. You're doomed. No more grace. It's over. This house of hope. You're doomed.
Pillar of Soul activation. Wonder what that Pillar of Soul activation is. Raphael can now consume souls from this pillar to spend on powerful spells, but is susceptible to radiant damage and other magic. Right. I cannot. We call for a divine intervention here? This the time? Probably not. No, not mirror image. No, not mirror image. It was Spirit Guardians. Oh, okay. She just instantly. Okay. No.
The witchy now.
You're up, but you're not. Thanks. Let's get you out. What is Perilla gonna do? Scorching Ray, that's fine. That's fine. Really? That she managed to. Oh, for the love of. She manages to. Using herself. Like. Yeah. No idea how she manages to out athleticism me when I've got 23. That's just, yeah. Let's get another healing scale. Just, we'll get an range attack on Gale. Visible.
You should never have. Doomed, detected, and lost.
Poison doesn't help us here. Poison does not help us here. Balance. Disarming. None of these are damaged. Fortunate. Can we? There's a text. Okay, we'll just swing away. Might as well.
Time to push my luck again.
One attack of opportunity, which is fine. Let's go smash a Pillar of Soul, shall we? Thwarted consumption, what does that mean? Raphael cannot consume a soul from this pillar because or had its souls dispersed by other means. Oh, does that? Hold on. Let's check. What does the Warhammer say? What does it... Hold on. Unshackling strike. Smite the magical wands from keeping the creature from paralyzed. No, I think we just killed people. I think that is what we do. We're not currently concentrating on anything. don't know what Gorilla actually could do. Killed her anyway. Sure, let's riposte. Oh, 1 HP! If that crossbow bolt had hit the Vengeful Cambion or something. No. Good riposte though. Right. So what are you guys? You guys are lightning resist, cold resist, but only fire resistance. Okay. Do we just throw like a shitload of magic missiles out there? Or do we go fresh blow? Definitely get overpowered. I mean, are you slow range? Also, the affected entity has disadvantage attack rolls on all ability checks. Okay, let's get another drink into Gale.
Concentrate.
Right, you. We want to have a spiritual weapon. Want to have a spiritual weapon, and Cambion will take a shot at you to do that, but let's there we go. Another Vengeful Cambion down. Right. Can you put... not really much. Alright, let's move up here. Wow, they made like Life Cleric Channel Divinity so much better, and it was already pretty good. Like, it is literally just Channel Divinity, people get 30 healing. Like, that's super awesome for the Life Cleric. Yeah, let's put a 3rd level on there. Oh, he's so close to being dead. He's just so close to being dead. Yeah, sure. Nope. Wait, hold on. I was like, wait, 129 in one swing? No, but no, it was not 100. It was, oh, and Raphael did that. Right, what are we doing? Answer is no, we're not going after Raphael. I was thinking of going after Raphael, but I don't think that's no, that's not enough. Let's get a Supreme Healing in, and we'll should have definitely done the healing after, but you know what? Let's go to him.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment indeed. I think we're gonna get a bonus action to Defiant Sense. We can swing with advantage. Come on. Go down. 1 HP. Again, 1 HP. What kind of luck is that they keep surviving on 1 HP?
Some healing for a good need.
Do we riposte? Yeah, we'll riposte that. And another riposte critical hit for our favorite Githyanki. Nice.
Outflank, outsmart.
Now, how do you feel about getting held, Raphael? How do you feel about getting hold monstered, you absolute scumbag? And then let's get some drink in Gale as well.
Can't give up. Not now.
Oh, that is... It's beautiful. It is genuinely beautiful that he's just held there. Thing is, he's gonna... What is Punish Divinity, anyway? Hit with radiant damage, Raphael can use a reaction to stun the attacker, leaving the infected creature's soul rest. But, as he's currently in that state, he can't do that. Right. But we're not gonna do that, I don't think. I think what we need to do is we need to heal Gale a little bit, and then as our actual action, Spirit Guardians just doesn't really work. Can't put another one. We'll invoke Felicity. Why not? We'll invoke Felicity. Maybe one of them gets distracted by it and swings at the illusory double rather than. No, let's not use our reaction for that. And he does. Vengeful Imp. Okay. Let's get some more healing out there. Like so. And apparently healing kills the illusory double. Like that is apparently the case, that healing just kills the channel divinity illusory double. Which is probably not how it's meant to work. Probably, is my guess. Monster still applies. He breaks free. Damn it. Damn it. Alright. Unfortunately, we're running out of Battlemaster dice, so we're not using. Fine. What are you gonna do? Raise a fire. Yeah, let's come. Okay. How about getting held again, Raphael? Thing is.
What should I do?
Just stab, I guess. Let's put a second more healing out there. 5% chance. Enemy has moved into reach, and he has died for it. It's not like Raphael. Raphael has not exactly been like throwing out spells. So I don't think that was a spell. Right. Please put him down.
Doom detected and
Stay at my feet.
Right. So this is. They're about to be. Let's hit that.
Have to keep going.
You know what? We'll just keep hitting that. Like, we'll try to destroy them. Like maybe it'll weaken Raphael. Who knows? They are vulnerable. If I remember correctly, they are vulnerable. Right? Of course they are. Yes, they are of course vulnerable. All right. Let's see what a 4th level magic missile. It does that. What is he? He is soul overcharge. Has consumed the power of a destroyed soul. Is unable to cast spells using souls until he transforms into the ascended fiend. Okay. What happens if he reduces an enemy hit point? He severs the soul from their body. Soul. Each remaining Raphael's attacks deal an additional bonus to his attacks. Punish divinity. Okay. Basically, all right. I think we know what Gale is going to be doing in this fight for the remaining time. He's going to go around and he's going to punt pillars with his magic missiles. That is what he's going to do. All right. So there's an attack of opportunity. Man, that just doesn't. Like, he's gonna explode anyway, so there's no point in doing damage to him. Is there any like actual Is there anything at all? Man, did I just apparently like screw this? Let's try to fear him. Ah, we get a frighten on it. That's pretty good. Like, I just like completely and utterly just failed to pick the correct spells. I think for this fight. Not 100% sure on that, but maybe she should be helping. Oh, you're running away, Raphael, are you? What happens if you go? What happens if he does go into ascended? What's gonna happen when he does? That's what I'm most curious about at the moment. Ooh. Still alive.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay.
These boots have seen everything. Let's destroy all these soul pillars. See what he thinks about that. No, we're not riposting that. Right. We have that one has also taken damage. So force damage in there. That's another soul pillar gone. Have a plan. And two. Bludgeoning. Yeah, let's put a fighting bolt. Put a fighting bolt in there.
second level healing word on Gale. I wonder whose cleric. Like life clerics. Fiendish Ascension. He does the Fiendish Ascension. What does that mean? Jesus Christ! Okay, 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 what's that, Raphael? Oh boy, Ascended Fiend. Raphael has gorged on souls and enhanced his feeling, granting him an even deadlier array of spells. In this form, Soul Overcharge will not prevent him from using Soul to cast spells. Okay. So actually just like smashing the pillar seems to have been actually just a shit choice. Like literally just the not correct thing to do. And you managed to miss. 88% chances you managed to miss. So much for peace.
With haste.
Is he threatened? He is. Can we...
Doomed, detected, and
Let's get okay, Alright, that's the last one. Last of the pillars. Now what? Now what? He's only gonna be 2 turns in the Ascended. Real question is, what happens before after that happens? And what? No, that's not a... That was... Yeah, that's removed first. He's put him down. Hey. What does Ascended Raphael do? He tries to run away from the Paladin. He manages it because I can't hit him for... And, okay, we are definitely attempting to counterspell that. Failed. Alright. I wonder if this means that he's...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Right. They're putting a vow of enmity on him. Then we're just attempting to ram him. Alright.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Dice roll. Favor in. Can you... Probably not. Damn it. Is there any spell scroll here? Just make sure that he eats it and dies. Okay, and then we are using last of our high levels. Last of our high levels for our life cleric. I mean, we could call for a divine intervention for hope. Thunder to call upon your Ringhorn Radiant Cataclysm upon by enemies. Opulent Revival, resurrect fallen companions with half to restore all nearby allies as they have been rested. Golden Generosity, rich bounty of potions and camp supplies, or arm knight, call upon your grant you a legendary weapon. I think we're just going to do Opulent Revival.
Victory awaits.
That makes things very interesting. What say you now, Raphael?
Finish this.
Say you now.
Take your
There. Let's not. He's got a bunch of AoE abilities. Ah, and he is back to his normal form.
Won't cover the damage you have caused.
Oh. Why do you have disadvantage? Oh, because you have severed your soul. Okay. Oh, and we can't even restore soul because of the goddamn. Okay. Okay. That's. Let's confirm the use of that. Then we're gonna go for a fainting attack as a soul breaker. Made to save against the soul breaker. Unfortunately. Okay. Get another one of those out. Fainting attack. Why not? We're going ham here. And a critical.
No choice but to keep going.
Right. He's no longer going to be doing steely things such as like smacking back with the branding. Is that what we're gonna go? Bonus action brand. Blinding smite. Yeah. Let's see how you like this, Raphael. Made to save against it. Fair enough.
Unleash me.
Alright. Get forward.
Them up.
Doomed, detected, and
How about hold monster, Raphael? How about it? And then really? 35% chance?
moving.
Oh, because of the severed soul thing. God damn it. Yeah, I think in that case we are just gonna dash to get close there. Get our spiritual weapon out here as well. Go here. Guiding bolt. Eat it, Raphael.
your suffering will be eternal.
Fortunately, hold monster did wear off. Hey, now what? Surprising that, like, if we were supposed to get... Okay, so Action Surge. Dumbest thing, in my opinion. Action Surge doesn't come back on a long rest. It only comes back on a short rest. Why is that a thing? But yeah, this is like just sitting here and listening in this. Yeah, this is definitely a great OST. And a miss. The rest of them are just gonna have to be 25%. Alright.
Never a dull moment.
Could do that. Pointless to do. Yep. We'll go for another blinding smite. Need to save the bastard.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Please. I wonder if he has like a thing that says that no, I can only be held like for 1 turn maximum. I wonder if he has. Restore your soul. Oh, you can actually do it off of... Why can't you do it off of Raphael? What? Overcome your soul-wretched state by reclaiming your soul from Raphael or a soul flip. Does that mean that, like, once Raphael is dead that we get it back? Like, just... Apparently, that would, like, just being next to him is not good enough, so... You know, let's throw in another... Oh, hold on. It's that, isn't it? Inevitable. Any effect controlling or incapacitating will cease at the end of... God damn it! And like Gale is literally at the worst spot in the initiative for that as well. Oh well. Why is that an invalid target? Why is Raphael an invalid target? It says that we can claim it from Raphael. Alright. Just blasting at it.
Another fight. Let's go.
I'm not gonna use another... I'm gonna use another 3rd level spell slot. Lacerate.
A tale for the ages.
Okay. You know what?
Torment.
That is.
My faith will protect me.
Nice. What will you do, Raphael? We'll attempt to run away. And he's doing fiendish descent. Okay. Counter spell. Can we now do that? Okay, now we can reclaim. Okay, so he has to be ascended for us to be able to reclaim this. Okay.
Life comes easy these days.
Fair enough. Still counts as bow and melee, which is great. Alright.
Victory's assured.
Magic missile! Who knew?
Concentrate.
It could be super great, good. Alright. It would be pretty, it would be pretty dope. Not gonna lie. Would be pretty dope if Hope gets the final blow on Raphael. A guiding bolt.
It is absolutely preposterous that any of us are alive. Maybe we're not.
Pinch yourself and check we're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming.
I expected him to put up more of a fight. Yeah, let's not say that. We're fine, Hope. We did it.
Then we're not just fine, we're spectacular. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day. But my poor sister, Corilla. It is not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean.
She made her choice when she sided with Raphael in the first place.
She was an entire person before she ever made that choice. When we were children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair. She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
For the first time since you heard her voice, Hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
Where will you go now that you're free?
Nowhere but here. I don't quite think I know where anywhere else is anymore. With a lick of paint and a thorough cleaning, this could be a lovely little house. And I can hardly leave. After all, who would ever want to think of hell without hope? I hope I'll see Corilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again. I hope the echoes of pain will fade, and memories of sorrow will die, and that you'll visit me here someday. And I hope you have a happy ending of your own.
Okay. We have gloves of soul catching. God damn it! What? Why? What? If only we were playing a monk. Like, that is a sentiment that I have felt, like, so many times in this game. If only we were playing a monk. Or, I guess, like, I don't know, a fighter that specializes, or a barbarian that specializes in an unarmed attack. But, like, good grief. Right. I think the first thing that we are gonna... What's that noise? Oh. He opened the portal. Right. I think the first thing that we need to do is we need to drink a potion of angelic slumber. Other than our paladin, I think we're pretty... Like, Gale definitely has a... Like,
Charmed, I'm sure.
Gale has used up a lot of spell slots, but he can at least recover the big one.
Action, not reaction.
Lae'zel has just used up all of her superiority die, which is like, we've still got a short rest, which is still fine.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
And Shadowheart is also doing pretty good on, like, resources overall. So...
Indolence breeds madness.
All's well that ends.
What I think I need to do is I And I definitely need to give out some healing potions, so those go over to Gale. Those go over to Shadowheart. Dreams over to Lysel. One of these goes to Gale. One of the Shadowheart. Alright.
The hammer is ours. The devil is snuffed out. Our power is undeniable.
And since we killed him in the Hells, I think Raphael's dead for good. Shadowheart, anything?
That's the last of Raphael. I'll be glad to no longer have to suffer his smug face.
Yep, I agree with that particular sentiment, Shadowheart. Gale.
No amount of contracts will save Raphael from the fate we forced upon him. A devil well slain, if I say so myself.
Right. Is this actually... Okay, so this is actually a steal. Legendary heavy armor. Heldas armor. You're considered proficient with this armor while you wear it. Okay, so you can just give this to anyone and they gain... Okay. Infernal Retribution. When you succeed a saving throw, the caster receives burning for 3 turns. Prime Aegis of Fire. You have resistance to fire damage and cannot be burned. You take 3 less damage from all sources. Okay. Raphael's Diary. Alright. Let's read this. Chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's Sybaritic hand. While I have, over many a sumptuous season, cast the net of my contractual predilections both far and wide, never have I been so attracted to mortals as I am to those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves splashing towards their doom, towards a steel hook unblemished by bait. How they resist the current, how inexorable its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow. At the other end of the fishing pole, the illithid, how their tentacles must quiver like cool jelly at the prospect of more catch. More and more each day along the troubled riverbank. This process has a name I sample now aloud to savor its taste. Terramorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development, for with the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger in the stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? Chapter 2. Chapter, yes, Raphael's steady, imperious scroll. Last night I dreamt of a river. Waist deep I waded it. Rusted hooks curled up from the water like the snaggled teeth of something ancient and diseased and submerged. The moon over the water cracked, and fire flew out on the stubby wings of formless, insanely chirping chicks. They transformed into wriggling oblongs like sperm, yet by the time they hit the water, they were fish with scales of orange and gold. There came a rushing sound, the dark water ablaze, as if the fish were matches and the river a snake of oil. Approaching me out of the flames came the tadpole infested. There was one among them who spoke for the rest. They gestured to the melting hooks, suddenly glanced my way, and in their face I saw they had the best of me. In waking, my courage has firm. I progress my plans for the tadpole even now. I am Raphael. I'm not easily bested. I'll be honest, I didn't know that fiends actually dreamt, were capable of dreaming. Interesting. Chapter 3. Final chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's hand. Here and there his composed hand stiffens and moves erratically, as if he were by times seized by emotion both powerful and unexpected. The plot thickens, goes the aphorism. Entirely inadequate. The plot mutates, fluctuates. I have conceived no less than 13 variations by which I might seize the crown of Karsus. Yet, in the tumult of this eternal flowing river of schemes, I, the most careful of fishermen, finds his catch elusive and difficult to wrangle. Even in cooperation, such ambiguity and delicious surprise. The hook has snagged. Doom of Terramorphosis has abated. Yet they could not predict. Could they? Could they? That in leaving behind the river, they have in fact welcomed the fishbowl. I am master here, prince of bargains, cloaked in cunning like scarlet satin. All that hidden under sublimely obvious truths that cannot be discounted. Though the fisherman reels, the tadpoled are my catch. Struggle as they might, writhe as they wish, flop and squirm and thresh with every ounce of strength, no matter. By all the reeking flames of hell, I will not be denied. Yet here lays Raphael. Denied. Both by us and by hope. This, okay, I can, whatever, like, this is something that does bother me, like, at times, is that, like, just, how does the game choose which of these, like, is not stealing and which of these are stealing? Surprisingly, Yuger didn't have it. Like, the Vengeful Boar is stealing. The Vengeful Imp wasn't stealing. None of the Cambions are stealing. The Eternal Debtor is stealing. Eternal Debtor is stealing. Gorilla is stealing. Support for Raphael. Somehow, word that the Orphic Hammer is in the House of Hope has gotten out and is circulating on the Gates Information black market. I have two suspects for this. First, Gortash, who of course knows many of the house's secrets, and second, that diabolist for hire, Helsing, who I think helped Gortash burgle the crown of Tarsus, and might have learned about the hammer from him. If I had to guess, I'd wager it was Helsing, simply because if she has something that's worth money, she'll find a way to sell it. Selling away to free Orpheus could come with a high price tag. 20,000 gold is definitely a high price tag. But with that, we shall be out of this awful place. Back to the Devil's Fee we go.
So you wormed your way into the Devil's Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic Hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
Open the prism. I trust Gith's heir over a wretched geich.
No. His domination is what keeps you free. You know this already. Still, you would test our alliance. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together.
Be that as it may, Orpheus deserves to be free.
And what then? When he wakens from his incarceration, what do you think he will make of you? The one who bears the spawn his very nature bends him to revile? And even if you survived him, what of the Elder Brain? Without the protection I leverage for you, you would be enthralled in an instant.
I'll find another way to survive. One that doesn't involve abusing your Githyanki.
Careful. You will make a mind flayer laugh. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
Okay. Unsurprisingly enough, Lae'zel gains inspiration for having made it out, I guess. I assume that for Lae'zel, yep, just escaping the House of Hope. Yep, makes sense. Definitely, like, I'll be honest, definitely I'm intrigued by, like, what the reactions of
Best
other...
make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Yeah, sure, but, like, we're all just fine. Kind of hard. But yeah, I think this is, however, a natural point to end this particular stream, having concluded the House of Hope, having defeated Raphael, having saved Hope, the person, not the metaphysical implication of the word hope, and having... Now we must really think on whether we're going to... Whether we can... Like, I'm gonna assume that that's what she meant, is that, like, we need to have a long rest before the astral prism opens and we can go free Orpheus. Which means, I mean, we need to find Kithrak Voss with the Orphic Hammer. But I think the next step that we're going to do, actually, is we're gonna go, and we are going to, we're probably gonna go talk to Kithrak Voss, I'll be honest, because, like, we go and find Kithrak Voss somewhere in the Undercity, or we go and confront Gortash. Those are our two choices, and I think, for now, I'm thinking that we're gonna go and confront Gortash. We'll see how that plays out. But, thank you all for watching. Hope you had a fun time. And, I will probably be streaming this tomorrow as well. I didn't plan to initially, but considering we're not yet finished with the game, that is going to be the case. So, as I always say, good day, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever happens to be the time of day for you. Hope you had fun watching. Hope we'll be here for the next one. And have a good one.